People reached out to me and they said, would you do a YouTube video on your channel for our voice recorder? It came in this very nice packaging, and very well packaged there, so it wouldn't get damaged in the mail. So they asked me to do this review, just an honest review. I don't know all the technical jargon here. They've got all that stuff in the bottom. ChatGPT empowered. I'm not sure what that is. I'm just going to give us an honest review of this product, of this voice recorder. On the back, it's all kinds of things that it can do. It's got learning in life, business, conferences, diary, speech, call records, inspiration, retention. Fully compatible with the Apple and the Android. Made in China. Here is the model number LA518. So we're going to take a look at this, open up package, see what's inside here, and see the features of this product. Feature that has 140 languages that can be converted to text. That's a big one. So they sent me an email sending that they're got a Black Friday special, 25% off. I think you go on their site. I'll leave a link in the description of their site. And there's a code you can use for 25% off. And I think that goes from November 20th to December the 1st, I think. So let's open it up. Not sure what these tabs are for. Wow, that is small. Neat package. This is very, very small. Wow. Saw videos of this saying how small it is. It is small. Looks like a toy. It's got some protection on it too. Take that off here. Wow. Very nice. Look at that. Look how thin that is. That is incredible. Wow, good job. Let's take a look at the rest of the product here. See if we got something inside here. Here's your cables for your different cables you can need here. I think it's a USB cable here. Let's open it up here. Just pause video and we'll open it up. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there's a conversion from a USB to Type-C. That's nice to have. Very handy, even if you don't use it in this recorder, it's nice to have. And here's your charging port. USB charging port. And it looks like this is magnetic. And let's see what else we got in the package here. So this is going to go on your phone. This little ring goes on your phone. Then you would take the tape off of it, and there's a glue, and you stick it on the back of your phone. Here's the actual manual. And we'll go through that. So we'll go through that. I'll check it out. And here's a case too, so they got it'll fit in that case, and that goes in the back of your phone here. So this will glue on the back of your phone, and this will be magnetic, and then you slide this inside the case here. And apparently it's it is a tight fit. Very tight fit. I can just barely get it in there. Very tight. People are saying it's a very tight fit. And you can see it in the back. Well, I got it in backwards. So we'll take it back out here. I got it in backwards. Let's pause the video. I'll take it out. It's very tight in there. People were saying it was very tight in there in the package, that it was very hard to get out. So I put it in wrong. If you look at the unit itself, the buttons on the top, that slides into the... And in the back, we can push it up here, and this is where you can charge it up. So we'll do it properly, slide it in. That's a very, very tight fit. So now your buttons are on the top. You can get access to them. You can get access to your charger as well if you put this on your phone. Very neat. Very, very neat product. I'm impressed so far. So it's magnetic. There's 4 pins on the actual cord itself. There's 4 pins there, and then there's magnets on the ends. And just stick it on there, and then you plug it in. And see if we can. It's charging up. You see it charging up here? You can see it's charging up. Neat. So you have to download this AI DVR link, and it's an app that activates the actual recorder upon first use. So it'll save all your information, like you convert your recordings to text. It'll convert that. You need that app for this to work. Any firmware update for this recorder is going to be downloaded at the time. Now let's look at some of the things on here, and we'll go through the switches here. So this is a recording mode switch at the top here, device status display, and the power record button, charging port, microphones, magnetic case, and magnetic ring, magnetic charging cable, and the adapter. So let's go some of these features here. So first of all, here's the recording device up here. So you can put it on call, or you can put it on record. Let's turn it on for a second here. So just hold the button here to turn it on. It takes about 3 seconds. Here you go. This is welcome. Now you can see it's on call mode. See it on call mode. You can switch it down to record mode. It's on record mode. Let's check a look. The other stuff, the microphones are on the top. There are 2 microphones on the top. Apparently they're very sensitive microphones that pick up and everything. And that's the charge port in the bottom here. That's where your charge port is. Magnetic. Let's see what else. So you press this button to shut it off as well. Now it's on record. It says bye-bye. It's shutting off now. Now it's back off. You've got this magnetic case here. It's magnetic in the back, but that goes on your phone here. And then you have this ring that goes, you take the adhesive off, stick that on your phone, and that'll stick on here. So it picks up the vibration on your phone and the call. So it records that. That's a neat feature. Here's your cable here, your charge cable. So this is a magnetic here, 4 pins and magnet, and USB. And you have your adapter here from USB to type C here. So lots of things in this package. Now go to the Play Store and look for that. So go search, and then go search AI DVR. There it is. I'll install it. And once you install it, you're going to have to sign up, create an account. It's downloading now. Now open it up. Now you're going to have to log in with an email. So it's got about 64 gigabytes of memory, about 40 hours of recording time. And here's the different files that recognizes here. The WAV file, text, JPEG. Lots of information on this booklet here. Now, it's small. Like, look, this is like not a credit card. This is like a card you get for the same size as one of these cards you get. You know, that's small, almost as thin as the two. Anyway, we're going to try it and turn it on. Hold 3 seconds, turn it on, and we'll try recording. So it's welcome. Now it's on call mode. We'll switch it to record mode. It's on record mode. So we're going to start recording now. You hit it once to start recording. Okay, now we're recording, you see. So this, they got a 25%. I think it starts November 25th or 26th there. So go on their site and check out their 25% discount on their website. Now this will be recorded to the actual app. Then we'll check it out. So we'll stop it here. It says bye. So So we'll check it out in the app, see what it says in the app. It's already done this one, so this is from yesterday. So we'll hit this one and we'll do this one. So hit play.
Recording. Okay, now we're recording, you see. So this, you got a 25%, I think it starts
hit summary.
25th or 26th there.
And
so
we'll
go on their site and check out their
translate it.
25%.
So it takes a while. We're going to pause it, hit summary here.
Be recorded to the actual app. Then we'll check it out. So we'll stop it here.
I hit summary here. Summary here, sorry. Generate immediately. And it's going to take a while. Okay. Now it's generated. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to pause the video and then come back. So here's your summary. It tells you the time and date was done. And you just hit this button over here. It'll show you the what transcribed here. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So that's when you record something, transfer it to that program, and then you can make your summary. So turn it on. We're going to switch this to call mode. And it's welcome, it says here. It's on call mode. Switch to call mode. Now it picks up on the back, the sensor on the back of this. So we'll put it inside the case here. And when you put it in the case, it's hard to get that back out. So make sure you get it in right the first time. So you got it inside the case. It's on call mode. Here's the phone. I'm not going to put it on my phone. You'd stick this, take the tape off and stick it in your phone. And then you'd stick your back of your phone. Now it's ready to receive a call here and record your voice. So we did the phone one. We'll go in and see it, and it's connected here this time. Here's the call that went through. I'm gonna play it, but you can hear me dialing the phone and everything. I'll play it, then I'll pause it. So play it here. Here's me dialing the phone. We'll pause it until it gets to the voice.
The back of the phone.
Now you want to do the summary, hit the summary, and that should go down here, summary. Summary is this here, the notes. Here's the actual summary. It's going to generate immediately, and it's going to generate that. It takes a while to generate. There it goes. We'll pause it till it comes through. There it went through. Here's what I said. It says on the phone here. You can't get it to the back of the phone. So it transcribes it, even the call. So we've got it turned on. We've got it, the cable going from the magnetic cable going the back of the unit. We're going to hook it up to our USB port on our computer. And you can see over here, it shows up under drive F, under recorder. It shows you all the files in there. Now this is a 64 gigabyte, so we can copy files from here if you want, like small files here. Let's copy a small file here. Grab this one and just drag it over recorder, and it'll copy that file over. So you can store files on this as well, and then you can use it as a USB 64 gigabyte. So you can copy files over to it. We just pause it until it gets copied over. It's almost finished copying, so it copies that file over to your, and here's the file over here, right here. It's another unique feature of this AI recorder. Check out this Umevo AI voice recorder. So thin, Look how thin that is. You can throw that in your wallet. Hit this button for 3 seconds and start recording immediately. Slide this button, you're in call mode. There's a sensor on the back of this thing that picks up your calls coming in. Throw it in this beautiful case. Now the case has unique design. You can still access your buttons. You can still charge it on the back of this thing. Magnetic ring that comes with it, attach it to your phone. It's magnetic, attach the whole thing to your phone. Comes with the adapter. This adapter is for your Android. You can download stuff. 64 megabytes of memory you can use on here. Comes with the charging cable. Very unique charging cable. Comes with the book. Don't forget the 25% discount. You go on the site. 25% discount. The Black Friday special there. That's very unique. When you download the app that runs with this thing, that's a whole new video on just that app. All things you can do with that. I only touched a little bit of that app that works with this. So please share my video, ring that bell, and be notified next time I upload a video. Please subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. It helps grow my channel. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video today. Have a great one, people.